What is up, YouTube? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow, playing some more Farming Simulator 22. We're back on Tranquil Waters by Stevie. Let's get to it. All right. You know what? We're going to jump right into TeamSpeak. Trent is in TeamSpeak. Let's talk to, oh. Hey. That's right. Never mind. Hi, Trent. I couldn't figure out why you still had talk power, and I was like, wait a minute, we talked to you in the top channel last night, but you were on your phone. Never mind. Anyway, so I got a few things going on in the map currently. I was gonna do this last night, and then I procrastinated, and then I ended up turning off my computers to get away from, there were a lot of thunderstorms around, so I'm glad I turned my computers off last night. Just saying, should have unplugged them, but it's fine. So anyway, I'm planting wheat in 20. Course play skippers, of course, which is fine. And then I'm mowing 2, 3, 11. I'm also mowing 4, 5, 6, 7, and I'm also mowing 13. And I believe the lime is done. Yeah, lime is done over on 9, 10. Sorry, Trent, what's up? What were you gonna say?
I was gonna mow or stop the mower in 13, but I realized he was mowing diagonal.
Yeah, well, I set it on longest edge, so that's the longest edge. I guess that north edge in that field, huh? So that's fine. All right. So basically, lots of money has been spent because, like, you know, the lime, it just bought. Courseplay just bought it. The seed, the fertilizer, Courseplay is buying it. So it's very expensive the way I'm doing it, but it allowed me to like eat breakfast and get ready for stream and stuff and just get the work done, you know. And try to get it done in a timely fashion. So there's that. So I guess we need to decide, Trent, which fields we're going to TED and which fields we're not going to TED. We can definitely TED this, let's see, alfalfa 2, 3, 11, because it is being widespread. So that'd be a good field to TED, right?
Sure.
Sure. I think, actually, if we come in here and look at our... Oh, by the way, hang on, let's look. Where's alfalfa? Is you use crazy alfalfa? Not as far down as I thought. Yeah, so we need a lot. We have 2.3, almost 2.4 million regular, but only 846,000 that's been TED. So we need to do some TEDing today. Hey, look in the shop, Trent.
Hold on, I'm clearing away for pallets.
Okay. Pallets of what?
Or I should say I'm making a mess.
What are you making a mess with? Oh no. What are you doing? John, what's poppin'? How are you? Old man, what's going on? Welcome in, sir.
Oh yeah, we gotta trade mother bins.
So I said last night, if another big mother bin comes on sale, I would probably buy it.
It wouldn't be a bad upgrade to have 2 ones instead of one small, one big.
Yeah. Love Six, what's going on as well? How are you guys? Welcome in.
How is there too many pallets still, even though there's no pallets in the spawnable area?
Oh, is it you doing beer and stuff?
It's just moving all that stuff out so it can keep on spawning.
I forgot. I fast timed one day this morning. That's okay. That's why. Wait, I need the tedder first before the rake.
What's weird is it's saying there's too many pallets, but there's only 17 liters of wine, 2,183 liters of beer. Beer is 600, but it should still spawn.
Nah, it only spawns when it gets to 1,000, I thought.
Beer is 600 liters.
That's what I'm saying. It only has to get to 1,000 because the pallet's 1,000. I think. I could be wrong.
Pallet of beer is 60 kilograms, 600 liters. Should spawn at least 2 or 4.
Oh. But chat, what I was saying in the sale barn, and remember we talked about this last night, that I would totally, actually another 6R on sale too. I wouldn't mind picking that up either, to be perfectly honest, you know. For running tippers. We have so many tippers, it's crazy, you know. So yeah, so here's the problem. We're out of money, right? And apparently noisy neighbors cutting his grass. Golly, mister. It's so loud. So I guess,
We got money.
well, yeah, okay. Let's go ahead. If we're going to take a loan, let's take a loan. Let's go for like 1.5. Because the way I'm seeding that field over there is very costly. Okay, that's a little more than we wanted, Trent. 1.5.
Well, I was gonna stop at 1.5, but
yeah, I kept clicking. Don't worry.
yeah, it's like we've already went over it. Just keep going.
Big Al, what's going on? How are you? So basically, we're gonna sell our small mother bin. Maybe we won't actually. Maybe we'll just keep it too. I don't know, man. I'm all about the mother bins. I don't know why, but I'm here for it, chat. So.
The
right.
6S have more horsepower?
No. This has 300 horsepower.
Get the 6R.
The 6S only goes up to 180. All right, so we've acquired a few things. Big Al, hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing well. Welcome in, y'all. Hope all is well. Apparently it is cut grass time in my neighborhood because the guy across the street was just cutting his a minute ago. And now noisy neighbors out there, so.
Yeah, so I couldn't even do mine because it rained today.
Did you finally get some rain?
At my uncle's place, yeah.
Okay.
Or over on that side of the farm.
I forgot to check the rain gauge on the way out of the house this morning. I got one of them digital ones, so the display's in the house, and I forgot to check it. I went past it like 12 times too.
I was a little sad when I entered the lane for the house that I live in. It was all dusty.
Yeah.
So it did the usual. It's gonna stop at Route 49.
I got you.
And not rain towards the east.
Yep. It happens, unfortunately.
It was pouring cats and dogs over there, the other side of the farm.
Oh wow. There was a brief tornado warning in the St. Louis area last night. And I don't really know why. I was watching it because, of course, it popped up on my radar Omega. So I was investigating. I had the velocities on. I had the radar on. I pulled up our local Fox station, and they were covering it. And the whole time they're covering it, they're just like, yeah, we're not really seeing a lot here. And I'm like, yeah, because there's not a lot here. That was
strange.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Just because, I was going to talk to you about it last night, but you weren't in.
It wasn't threatening at all, so.
Yeah, it was so kind of confusing.
I see a minion. Riley, no you don't. What are you talking about? No you don't. It's my favorite waiting farm sim. And I've never seen a Minion movie, for the record. So, I don't know what that says about me, but I don't know. I've never seen one. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know why there's a tornado warning. And in fact, the meteorologist that was on our local Fox station, he was like typing to somebody like in a group chat kind of situation, like at the National Weather Service, and he like asked them like, is there any like update on location? And they just went, yeah, it seems to be dissipating. And a couple minutes later, they canceled the tornado warning. They didn't let it expire. They canceled it. So I was like, that's kind of interesting. But there was a kind of a broad rotation. There wasn't any like, good couplet on the velocities or anything. It was kind of interesting. I sent a snap to Carson about it, and he looked at radar, and well, he had some choice words to say. We'll just say that. But I think with the history of that particular cell having tornadoes in it, allegedly or potentially, it kind of made sense to go ahead and throw up the warning. Are you gonna rake behind me, Trent? Is that what you're doing?
I just brought out the big mother bin.
Oh, okay. For what?
The farm.
Oh, wait, that's John's in here too. John, if you give me a minute, I'd appreciate it, because my GPS, I gotta get synced up. I'm nowhere near. I guess I could shift lines, but what fun is that? Yeah.
Do you want me to get rid of the mother bin?
Chat, do we get rid of the small mother bin or do we keep it? We have 2 large mother bins. Do we need a small one? Probably not, right? Like, probably not keep it. Probably get rid of it. Sell it. I say, yeah, I'm in agreement. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Try to recoup a couple dollars. Yeah, big one's best. Yeah. Like I said, we have 2 of them now because we got one on sale. Because I literally said last night, man, if another big mother bin comes up for sale, I'll buy it. Well, we bought it. We bought it. It's ours. Oh.
Each time I get in a mother bin, the wheels are locked.
Oh, really? I might have purchased another Big M this morning too, chat. I decided that 2 was not enough anymore, so because we're trying to. I was trying to get all the mowing done before stream today, try to mitigate lag, but so far it's not bad actually. So actually, Trent, if you don't mind, will you throw that guy from 13 up into 8 on Courseplay? Or you can do it. I don't care, but throw him. Get him going either way.
From where to where?
The guy in 13 needs to go to 8. Just the next field over. Get him going. Pitter patter. You don't see the guy in 8? He's down in this like south, very south part of the map of the field, I should say. 13. Lonely.
Oh, he was covered up by the stop sign.
Oh. Lonely, what's poppin', man? How you doing today? We're just chilling here, you know, doing some tedding.
So field 8 we're wide spreading or swathing?
What is field 8 alfalfa? Yes. What was field 13 alfalfa also? I always no, field 13 is grass. It doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and row it. And if we need to ted it, we can always ted it. Right? Yeah. And then let's see on our grass numbers. Where are we at on grass?
Shift my line since I'm going to be the only one here, I think.
Okay, so we need more hay than grass as well. So we'll probably hay 4, 5, 6, 7 that field, and then we can just grass bale 13. That makes sense to anybody? I think so. By the way, chat, over here when it's harvest season for the wheat in 20, first off, that is going to be a real harvest. Okay, second off, can you imagine how long it's going to take to haul that straw to the homestead? It's gonna take forever. It's gonna be so much straw, y'all. It's, oh man, it's gonna be real. It is going, yeah, pretty much, Chuck. It's gonna be real. Very, very real. So that'll be fun. I don't know when we'll get to that, but I don't know if we'll get to that today or we might. Who knows? Depends on storms. We do have a chance of not like storms as in like M storms, but like the rain, the thunder, the boomers, you know.
We're gonna need soil data.
For what?
4 through 7 and 3 and 11.
3 and 11.
Yeah, 2, 3, 11.
That's not outdated on my screen. For some reason, there's a strip in 4, 5, and 6 and 7 that's outdated, but not the whole field.
At least nitrogen is like blood red, so it's like very dark.
When it goes black is when it's outdated.
But yeah,
I'll buy it for the south field after it's done mowing, but the north field we get like 2 more cuts probably before we need that, or 2 more years. We'll be alright. Okay, what am I looking at here? I wanted to look at. Oh, we only have a 20% chance of rain today, chat. 50% chance of thunderstorms tomorrow. That way you get a couple nice days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all like mid 80s. Not bad. And then more rain next weekend, it looks like. Oh boy, there's your weather update for St. Louis. Your live St. Louis weather update. You're welcome, chat. I know you wanted it, like the weather update. I know you did. Couldn't head out here. Oopsie. Oopsie. No problem, Lonely. I got you. For the record, currently it's 82, feels like 88. 73% humidity. Okay, you're welcome. Just
pretty nice over here at 77.
yeah. Ain't bad. Wait, is that the other neighbor out mowing now? Just missed the weather update. We're at 6 and 10. You know, I'll be here at 6 and 10, right? Trent 417 and Grab Gunner, what's up, guys? How are you guys doing today? Welcome on in. Weather at 12 with Puma. Pretty much, yeah. Hey man, I'm just out here running a tedder. I got lots of time, you know. I got all the time today, chat. I kind of want to replant trees down here, by the way. We cleared out all that entire forest last night.
Holly Goatee just resubscribed for 25 months. Zoo you up. 25 month on the day. How are things going? Has Trent been rolling around with a semi?
Goatee, thank you very much for the tier 3 sub for 25 months. Do appreciate you. Welcome back. Probably, yes. Yes. Ozzy P, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. We're doing good. Best Gamer, this is the same one we were playing last night. This is Tranquil Waters by Stevie. Tranquil Waters by Stevie. So last night we harvested sorghum over here in 20, and then we did potatoes in 910. Today it's mowing day. So it's mow day. We got 13's been mowed. We're in the process of mowing the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 field. Trent's mowing 8. We got a more running up here, 11, 2, and 3 as well. We got 2 mores running on course play. Trent's running on GPS. I'm over here, you know, tedding, and then we got John in here who is raking it up. Yeah, War Dog, what's up? How's it going? Welcome in. All right. Loud neighbor is distracting me, chat, so sorry. He's doing his thing, you know. Always be mowing, chat. Always. Although I was thinking about it earlier, because like I actually haven't heard him mow in like a while. So kind of weird. Hey, it looks like Twitch is fixed now, by the way, so that's good. At least for now. Never know. Never know. All right. Sure he's okay. You eat breakfast at 3:30 a.m. That is time to go to bed, not time to wake up. What are you doing? Just saying. Man, we had a thunderstorm roll through at about 3:30 last night. Golly, dude. I jumped a couple times. That thunder was so loud. Yeah, it's loud. Big old boomers, you know what I'm saying, man? I'll tell you what. Sure he's okay. I don't know. I kind of wonder, like, maybe he cut his grass Wednesday when I wasn't home. Because he didn't cut it, or he cuts it, like, early in the morning sometimes when I'm not, like, conscious. I'm still sleeping. Because I'm not a morning person, like, War Dog, so. Yeah. Not a morning person at all. But it happens, right? Average, what's going on? How you doing? Average up. What's poppin', bro? Gotcha, Warhog. Okay. I gotcha. That is night. Yeah, 3:30 a.m. Yeah. I'm all choked up about it, chat. Sorry. I couldn't hit my mute button fast enough. Jeez. The 3:30 thing made me laugh. I don't know. All choked up. Sorry, chat. Whew. You know when you choke on nothing? You just like start coughing, you know? It happens. It happens to the best of us. Jeez. So how's the weather, chat? Cody, by the way, I saw you sent me a DM this morning. I haven't had a chance to watch any of that, but I will. I will for sure. I'll watch it later. You betcha, Cody. You betcha. I definitely will, bro. Choking on air. Hey, you know what? The air is so thick here sometimes in St. Louis. You could. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Only you got some rain moving your way, I do believe, up in the Chicago area. Yeah, it looks like most of us going to miss Chicago. Yeah.
There's that cell that's a little bit north of me.
Yeah, I think it's going to slide mostly this tonight. By the way, chat, did y'all see what happened yesterday? Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Okay. Did you all see what happened yesterday? Average it is going, man. How are you? It's going. It's going good. Did I hear what happened in New York yesterday? Yes, I did. I don't know who the influencer was, but he should get in trouble for what happened yesterday. You don't do that.
I think he's still in police custody.
Good. He should get in trouble. He should be charged, and honestly, they should make an example out of him because you don't do that. You don't, especially when you have 20 million followers or something. You don't do that. Like you don't. You don't do that. So. Am I using a green screen? Ozzy, yes I am. Yes, I am. Do you want to see it? He got released last night, but still facing charges. Okay. As he should, honestly. As he should. Now I'm curious. Okay, so there was a social media influencer. I guess he's big on YouTube, or I don't know. I don't even know who it is, and it doesn't matter. But basically, he said he was going to do like a console giveaway. So I'm assuming like PlayStations or Xboxes in like some park in New York, and like thousands of people showed up. Thousands and thousands of people showed up, and then like, it just got really bad, and like people were ended up like hanging onto his cars. It was speeding through traffic, and like there was this mob of people that were angry and throwing rocks at cops, and like ended up having to call out like cops in full riot gear to like disperse the crowd, and it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, it was really bad. But the thing I wanted to talk about, what happened last night, chat. He's a Twitch streamer. Okay. Like I said, it doesn't matter what platform. He's huge. He has like 20 million followers, and to do that, it's just irresponsible. You know? Inciting civil unrest, probably. Yeah. Yeah, they called in like a level 4 response, which is the highest one that like New York has. So crazy. I don't know if he gave out anything, but anyway, okay, whatever. That's a whatever. It's social media influencer, just obviously not using his brain. But the thing I really want to talk about, what happened yesterday, chat. You ready for this? So nobody won the Mega Mill. That's exactly what I want to talk about, chat. It's like 1.55, I think is what it is now. Billion. Like, oh, you know what? I did see, that's why it was going off. Yeah, my scanner kept lighting up saying that there was like stuff in New York yesterday, but I didn't like pay attention. What it was, yeah, 1.55 billion. I'm looking at the website right now, which is crazy chat. So that's the 8th. What is that? For some reason I can never get down. So Tuesdays and Fridays. Okay, I can never remember when Mega Millions draws. I don't know why. Shit, right, Big Al? I could buy the state of Missouri, Big Al. What are you talking about? Louisiana Purchase ain't got nothing on me. I'm buying the whole state and kicking everybody out, okay? Just gonna be me. Oh, man. What, 1.5? Can you imagine that? Man. Actually, here, let's look. Now, this is before taxes, the cash option. Because it depends on your state how much your cash option is. It's, what, 757 million. 757.2 million. But, of course, you'd have taxes still on top of that. Or, you know, you would still have taxes. But, like, that's crazy money. One big farm, yeah. Oh, man. So you walk away. No, you'd end up with, like, I forget. I don't know. There's websites that'll tell you. There's websites. Yeah, this is my driveway. It's Highway 70 from like all the way across Missouri. This is my driveway now. 1000X farm map, you betcha. Yes. So it depends on the state in the United States what your taxes are. Some states have no tax, some states have a lot of tax. So it depends on your state for taxes, for lottery winnings. So yeah. Is there a planter out there that does everything? There are planners that do that, yeah. If you play any Stevie maps, they come with planners that do everything. I would assume there's probably one on the Pop Smurf website that does everything. Exclamation point Smurf in the chat. Exclamation point Smurf. For 9.5 mil, that's not bad. Not bad. Yeah, I would assume there's one on the Papa Smurf website. But I don't know. All right. Well, that one's almost done over there. Almost done. But yeah, could you imagine, chat, winning $1.55 billion? Golly, man. I wonder if, like, and this is, I don't know this, but man, I'm sure there's an answer on the internet somewhere. But, like, I wonder if you win a lottery like that, you get to keep the ticket, like, long term. Like, do you get the ticket back? Because I think I would want to frame it. And, like, you know how, like, in a locker room, they'll put, like, a sign above the door that says, like, win or something, and, like, tap it, you know? I think I would want that outside of my, on my bedroom. So every day when I wake up, I could tap the ticket and be like, thanks, bro. You know? Like, do you get the ticket back? The actual piece of paper, because I would want it back. Plugger, what's going on? Good afternoon. How are you? That's all I know. I would want the ticket back. Just buy the ticket back from them. True, you have the money. Ask for it or get a high quality copy. True. Yeah, I want it like poster size. Sorry, lonely. Oh man. Well, yeah, they do say that's one of the things. You're supposed to, like, copy the thing before you turn it in. Or before you do anything with it, yeah. Put it in epoxy? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Dude, could you imagine, like... Okay, I know you're not supposed to tell anybody, but, like, could you imagine having somebody come in your house and you have a poster size lottery ticket that says 1.55 billion And then maybe have a picture. Well, yeah, I wouldn't take the picture next to the big check. That wouldn't be me. I would claim anonymously, which you can do in Missouri now. That's only been a thing for a couple years. But maybe you just have them send you the big check. And you just like put that on your wall just to be a little extra. Although you don't tell anybody. So maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you have like, maybe that's what would be like behind my green screen. You know, you guys would never see it. You gotta hide that. Keep that on the down low. Be like, oh, that's just a prop. It's shit, not real. Not made out to John Plow. Swear. That would be funny. I will take that in $1 bills, please. Wait, gold coins. I can be Scrooge McDuck. You betcha. Could you imagine? It would be crazy, chat. Absolutely insane. Payable to John Plow. There you go, Chuck. It's legally binding. That's definitely my name. Can you imagine if that was my name? That's kind of a cool name. Right? I don't know. I think it is. Oh, goodness. But yeah, I can't believe nobody won it. And like, if it rolls, I think there was a Powerball that was like 2 billion once. I think. But like, that's a lot of money, man. With 1.5 billion, you can make it so. True. True. With 1.5 billion dollars. Of course, after taxes, it's nowhere near 1.5 billion. But like, you could literally do anything you wanted. If you want to go like fly a hot air balloon around the pyramids, you could probably make that happen. You know? That's crazy. Like literally anything in the world you could think of, you could probably make it happen. Dude, I'm flying on Starship, you know? I'm just saying. Dude, forget the Puma Plow cruise. We're going in Starship, y'all. Oh man. This sold, holy cow, Chuck. That's crazy, Chuck. I didn't know that I guess that was part of his contract back in the day, probably, huh? I know he had a house for sale for like a long time outside of Chicago that was pretty sick. But I guess nobody wanted it because it was, I don't know, it was kind of a weird house, but kind of a lot at the same time. But literally anything in the world you could think of, you could just accomplish it, you know? Crazy. Absolutely crazy. But hey, that's awesome. Sure. Isn't physically responsible. True, but when you have that kind of money, who cares? Trent, how much does it take it on a Falcon, on a Falcon 9? I want to go to space.
Crew Dragon?
Yeah. No, I just want to hold on to the side of the rocket as it takes off. Yeah, I would like to be in the Crew Dragon. Yeah. Yeah. Stevie Maps will have the planner, or you could download Stevie's big mod pack. It's out there as well. All right, hey, Plugger's here now. Plugger, is there a multi-fruit cedar on Papa Smurf's website? I'm not sure. Oh, hi, Trent. Yes, there you go. Exclamation point Smurf in the chat. You can go get you a cedar from the Papa Smurf website. Multi-fruit enabled. You betcha. Thank you, Plugger.
Did I just lag out?
Yes. Hey, your more's good. Your more's good. Up to 50 meters. Is that all? 50 meters? Okay. Oh, man. Okay, but if it's like $100 million, then I would say that's probably not a good idea to go on a Falcon. But could you imagine like like 4 people, right? Let's just say 4 people. So you get like Carson and Trent and Zach and I. I don't think we would
Tony
survive.
Tony wouldn't know what to do, but at least 3 of us would be geeking out.
I don't think we would survive like 3 days in space. The 3 of us.
Oh, especially
therefore.
with Tony and Carson.
I know.
That would be a good show, John.
We'll live stream it nonstop, 24/7. Dragging to what's it called? Houston on the big loop. Go for cameras, you betcha.
Go for fight.
Dude, the content would be real, Chuck.
I'm coming back in.
What would be our 0G indicator? We need like a
bell.
A bell?
Yeah, for fight time.
No, 0G indicator, not fight time. We need like a stuffed Puma, something. I don't like a diecast tractor. I don't know what we need. We need something though. Need something. The coffee mugs. The stop talking coffee mug. Maybe we can get a stop talking like pillow, Chuck. How about that? Yeah. Niles. I have no interest in visiting the Titanic. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Why? I don't know. I don't really understand the fascination with seeing the Titanic personally.
So apparently, SpaceX contract value each seat on a Crew Dragon flight to be around 88 mil.
Oh. All right, I'll like. You guys got to come up with your own 88 mil.
But apparently, it's saying that
We a discount if I buy 4.
Office of Inspector General or the OIG
Okay.
be around 55 million.
That's still so much money. Yeah, I mean, I've seen Titanic. I've seen some documentary stuff about Titanic. Like, I'm good, you know? I don't think I actually need to ever go see the Titanic. I don't think that's...
Just join the other billions.
Yeah, that's...
Billionaires.
Yeah, no, but see, I want to, like, live and enjoy my money, you know? I want to do, like... I want to do great things with... If I had that kind of money, you know? There would be a lot of good I would do in the world, too, you know?
You don't want to go down with your money?
I don't know about console and truck mods. Do what, Trent? Sorry.
I say you don't want to go down with your money?
No.
We know at least 5 that did.
Yeah, true, Niles, true, but at the same time, I don't know, man. If I was interested in going there and I had that kind of money where it didn't matter to spend all kinds of money on that kind of thing, I would probably call up James Cameron before anybody at Ocean Gate.
James Cameron?
Yeah. Be like, yo, James, what are you doing on Tuesday? Let's go see the boat. You know? What do you think, bro? I'm not calling up the other, like, co-founder, or now the only founder of Ocean Gate and be like, so do you guys have any submarines laying around? I could really use one. Yeah, I ain't doing that. And that doesn't interest me, you know? It does not interest me. Niles, you're getting a little excitable with your caps there, bro. The bravest pioneer. Yes. Old James Cameron. I didn't realize till the whole, like, Titanic, the Ocean Gate thing, like, how respected he was in that world. I didn't realize all that. Kind of crazy, actually, but, yeah.
Oh, is he the one that went to, like, the part of the ocean?
Do what? Do what, right?
The guy that went to the deepest part of the ocean, or is that somebody else?
Yeah, that's him. That's him. He went down the Marianas Trench or whatever it's called, yeah. It's a South Park joke. Niles, I didn't. Yeah, I've watched a lot of South Park, but not that one, apparently. Not that one. Yeah, can I borrow the one that you didn't think was good enough to go? Exactly, Chuck. If you say like, you know, they took our jobs or, well, any quote from Tolly. I know those from South Park. I haven't watched South Park in a million years, bro.
Took our jobs.
They took our jobs. So actually, way back in the day when I was probably too young to watch South Park, but like whatever, we didn't have cable, okay? And I had an aunt and uncle that lived down in Kentucky, and we went down to visit them once. And my brothers and I just like sat around their house all weekend and watched South Park. Well, my aunt at the time was nice. Now she's kind of a whatever. Not the aunt that lives with us, different aunt. And she actually would record South Park on VHS and then mail them to us so we could watch South Park. You bet. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. You think you'd build a few very large tractors for Poland? Nice plugger. And you know the best part, plugger, is you could hire like a team of really good mechanics to, you know, so you don't have to do it all. I mean, I'm sure you'd want to, but like, you know, have people help too, you know? That's what I would have, you betcha. Yeah. It'd be the last way you'd want to go. Yeah. You betcha. You betcha. You betcha. That whole Titanic thing, yeah, that's just the Ocean Gate thing. That's terrible. I see it. I will, I'll watch it later. I'll watch it tonight. You betcha. You betcha. You guess you would need some help. Wow. Dude, Jay Leno's got the setup, man. That is, his whole thing is so cool. It's so cool. I've watched YouTube videos and stuff about his like whole thing. It's cool, man. It's really cool. See, I would like to
specials 620 quad.
Yeah, right. I think it would be really cool to kind of have, like you're saying, something like that, but more focused around like, you know, old farm equipment and stuff. Kind of like the renter stock farms that we went to last year, maybe something like that. But at the same time, I don't know that I would want the public around my, I don't know. I wouldn't live there, let's put it that way. Or I might be like the funder of a museum or a club like that, but like be faceless, if that makes sense. Like the public wouldn't know who I was. You know, just kind of remain anonymous as far as that is concerned. I don't know. It'd be cool though. It'd be cool to have a big collection of like old stuff like that. Thought they were stuck on debris from the Titanic. I don't know. One time they did take a sub down and it got stuck. One of the writers from The Simpsons was on that one, which is kind of crazy. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. How's it going? Secret owner. Yeah, exactly. Secret. Giant collection of vintage farm equipment in Indiana. Gotcha. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, true, Graphic Gunner. True. You've been trying to reach Ocean Gate about their subs extended warranty. They haven't filed an insurance claim yet. The Indiana State Fair. Gotcha. That's pretty cool. I can't wait. We're going to that farm show coming up here. It's soon. It's 2 weeks from today, chat. I will not be here. I'm actually gonna miss the Friday night stream and the Saturday stream. So it's the Friday the 18th and Saturday the 19th. I will not be here at all either day. Normally I only take one day, but the plan is to like go get the tractor from the farm the night before and like prepare. And I kind of am a little nervous about the whole thing, so we're probably going to take a few tools with us. Unacceptable. Sorry that I have something to do in real life for once. Oh, you know what? They removed the do not remove tag. That's what it was. That voids the warranty. That tag fell off in the, well, you know, the incident. So, voids the warranty. You betcha. But yeah, so that's the plan as of right now, that I'm going to be taking basically 2 streams off for the farm show this year. So, you betcha. Yeah, Grab Gutter, I know you're just messing, bro. It's all good. I know you're just messing. But yeah, that's the plan anyway, as of right now, guys, is to take 2 days and enjoy, you know. So we are planning to bring the tractor, Big Al, yes. Now, hopefully we're done with it by then. So. Why not stream from the farm show? I mean, I could, but so here's the thing. In past years, I would go over there with the drone and cameras and try to film it and all this stuff. And I mean, I have videos on YouTube of that farm show, and you just kind of don't get to enjoy it when you're doing that. Does that make sense? You're living life through a lens more than you are like with your own eyeballs. You know what I mean, chat? So I've kind of in the past couple years just kind of been like, you know what? Let's just enjoy the moment, enjoy the day, and not live life through a lens quite as much, you know? So, I mean, I could stream from over there. I could, although the internet's usually not great. Like the Wi-Fi. The mobile data, whatever you want to call it, is usually pretty poor. It's out in the middle of nowhere, so I think Mayville, Illinois is a small town. Pretty much in the middle of nowhere, Illinois, so yeah.
L3FT4D3 add Eardex 100, better grab a tent, AC unit and generator.
That's a good idea, Left. Thanks for the bits. I don't think they mean like take my PC setup to the farm show. I think they mean like off a phone. I would assume, but I don't know, Left. I don't know. I did actually do an Instagram live stream once from there, once upon a time. Maybe I should do my first ever TikTok live. Or wait, I don't know if I can. I don't know. I think I can. I don't know. I don't know, man. But no, I'll probably just. I will do a little bit of filming and some pictures and stuff, and yeah, because that could actually go. Yeah, I'll probably do a little bit of content, but like, it'll be for probably for like the wrap up of the kind of the rebuild series on that tractor. All right, so I'll get me a U-Haul truck, and I'll just put some wheels on my desk and wheel the whole desk right in the back of that U-Haul, ratchet strap it down, slap that ratchet strap, and ain't going nowhere. Drive an hour and a half over to Illinois and get her done. Oh yeah. Mobile command unit, right, Chuck? Yeah. That's what I would need. Do they have semi-parking? Yes, they do, because the tractor pull guys come in via semi-truck there left. So yes, they do. It's not... It's kind of wherever you can find a spot, but there is parking for semis, yes. You betcha. Are you going to be in the area left on that Saturday? Be kind of cool. I might wave at you. Probably not. Oh. I was trying to convince Dad to get a second golf cart, because right now he's got one reserved, but like I'm going.
Take yours.
No, we're taking the tractor, not the side by side. I don't have that big. And no.
Have Tony drag Eddie around with the trailer.
Right. No, Dad's going, Tony's going, and then my aunt and uncle will be there. And usually they don't want like golf cart rides, but like usually they end up riding on the golf carts with us at least a little bit. Because to go from like the field where all the plowing and stuff's at, especially in the morning, because my uncle's real big into like the horse stuff. So they do all the horse stuff in the morning before it gets hot. But to go from there to like the horse stables, which is where he usually hangs out, it's quite a walk. And you know, the man's getting up there and has some medical, you know, issues and stuff. So usually we end up like, get on the golf cart kind of thing, you know, like, we're gonna give you a ride, sir. And then usually we give them a ride like out to their car at the end of the day, because most of the time they just go hang out at the horse like stable area. They have like a little horse barn. Usually that's where they go hang out, which is not a bad spot because the parade of power goes right past there, so you get to see like all the stuff. Because let's see, a little after noon. At noon they do the lunch whistle with all the steam engines, which is like the ground shakes. It's so real. It's cool. Videos don't do it justice either, like at all. It is incredible to actually like feel the steam, you know. But they do that at noon, and then shortly at like 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock, they start the parade of power. And basically they have like grandstand set up where they do the tractor pulling. And so a bunch of people will go sit in the grandstands, and then like people drive their tractors through and they announce like who they are, where they're from, what tractor it is, kind of thing. And then most people head over to the plow fields after that. So the 110 horsepower steam engines, they head over there, hook up to like a 14 and a 16 bottom plow, I think it is. Something like that. And then a bunch of other people show up with like just whatever tractor and do some plowing. And then they actually have like two farther fields. They call those like the back fields. And they plow those usually too. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So yeah. Niles, not like that. Oh man. This is not a modded Tutter. It's just a big one, the Pottinger. That's all it is. That's it. Right there. Yep. That is it. Yeah. Okay. Not like that, Niles. Not feel the steam like that, but like literally the ground shakes like 100 feet away. Okay. It is incredible because that show has like a fair bit of steam there, like a fair bit of steam engines. Obviously never used it. It happens. It happens. But yeah, it's awesome. It's so much fun. Seems so alien. Oh man. Welcome in. What's going on? Yeah, steam machines. Yeah. So they'll typically, like I said, they have twin 110 horsepower case steam engines. They take those out and plow with them. And then they'll have maybe one other steam engine out there running a thresher, maybe two. Maybe even some smaller ones plowing. There's a bunch. Not that I'm aware of, Big Al. Not that I'm aware of. Steam train running through town once a month. That's cool. And then they have a little train. Actually, I think that's steam. That might be steam too. They actually have a train on site too. It's like a small one that runs around. It's technically at a fairground is where the show's at, kind of. It's like part on the fairgrounds, and then the American Threshermen own like the ground next door to the fairgrounds. So they actually have a couple sheds where like the steam engines live and stuff. Because I think both those steam engines live there on the property. I'm not sure. And then they actually have, and I've never filmed in there. It's really cool. They have this whole shed set up that is running old steam engines, like stationary steam engines. And there's one, I forget how big the flywheel is, but it's like 10 feet across, if not bigger. It's like sunk in the ground real far. And then like above ground, obviously, it's way cool. It used to run a factory in St. Louis or something. But they basically have like a propane boiler little shed set up next door. and then it just runs steaming, and all these engines are just sitting there running, and it's so quiet in there. It's like, it's weird to see all this stuff moving and not making noise. It's really cool. It's really cool. Steam engines are a wee bit heavy. No, I thought they were light. Yeah, they're crazy heavy. Crazy heavy. Yeah, it's so cool. Yeah, when they drive past you, oh my god, the ground shakes too. You know, especially those twin 110 horsepower. Ground definitely shakes a little. Betcha. Big Al, I think you'd like to. I think most of you guys listening would probably like the show. Honestly, it's so much fun. It's a good time, man. It is a good time. Hour and a half away from St. Louis. That's it. Not that far at all. So yeah, go over on Highway 70, and I forget what highway that is. You drop south, and boom, you're in Pinckneyville. No big deal. Just getting through St. Louis sometimes is the interesting part. Just saying. So actually, it's not an hour and a half from St. Louis. It's about right around an hour or so from St. Louis, actually. I don't live in St. Louis So yeah, not bad. Seven-hour flight time, you think? We'll pick you up at the airport. Just be there at like 7 a.m. on that Saturday, okay? Or so. I don't know what time we're leaving, but we're probably leaving a little early this year because we'll have the tractor, so go a little slower. Ozzy P, you'd love to go. Make it happen. Thanks for the offer, but you're going to pass. It's okay. Everybody else I've ever invited has declined me too, so it's fine. I'm used to rejection, chat. Actually, kind of am. That's another story for another day. Is that cedar done, really? Wow.
Then I had to get the spawning corner that he missed.
Okay. Yeah, there's some other little skips, but it's not bad. Not bad at all. I'll be done with this field in like 3 years, I swear. I'll probably course play this in the next one because I've been tedding for, you know, an hour.
Years?
So, do what?
In years?
Just an hour or so. Not terrible. Not great, but not terrible. So, what are we gonna? We're gonna ted the other big field. Yeah.
Glad I turned right there.
Yeah, there's a fence there. Oh, what are you doing over
Well, I was trying to turn left because I didn't know about the fence. I forgot about the fence where that big M is.
there? Yeah.
And I was trying to turn there, but that's when I had a lag spike. I kept on going straight, and I was trying to turn left into the fence instead of having to go into the river.
I got you. You live in the UK? Well, I mean, it's just a plane ride away. People hop the pond all the time, you know? All the time. No big deal.
What's up, Leonard?
See, you gotta wait for him to actually, like, unmute. You don't know if he's actually there or not, Trent. And there's a whole method to my madness about that, you know? 6 hours. That's not bad. That's just jumping a pond. No big deal. Trent and them leg spikes, yep. Yeah, hop, skip, and a jump, you know? You'll be here. No big deal. Hey, well, technically we'll have 2 extra seats in the truck, okay? I'm just saying. So, first come, first serve. Who wants to sit next to Zach? I just need to know soon so I can get more golf carts reserved, okay? That's all. Unless you want to ride on the roof of a golf cart all day. I don't think the golf cart company would like that. But that's, you know, it is what it is. Oh man, they actually have 6 passenger golf carts, but the middle row of seat has like no leg room. So I would never get one of those. Never. It is so much fun though, just whipping golf carts around the grounds over there all day. So much fun. Half the time, like I said, my uncle hangs out at the horse barn. My dad tends to hang out there with my uncle. And so us younger folks will just jump on golf carts and be like, hey, we're going over here. Hey, we're going over there. Oh, we're going to go drive down the street at full speed. Whatever. No big deal. Leonard, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, that was a thing on Snapchat there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's like you were playing ATS.
Right.
I wonder if that's the one going down to Starbase.
If I believe it is.
Because I heard it was in Kansas the other day.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I think that might have, I don't know.
I was there.
Was it heading south?
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yep. It was.
Man. Hey, in a couple days when it shows up down there, we can be like, hey, you've seen that, you know?
I witnessed history.
Yeah. Casey, what's going on, man? Welcome in. How are you? Welcome in. Hey, we had rain last night, Leonard. That, you know, that magic stuff that falls from the sky?
We had a little bit last night, too.
No way.
Same here.
Like a tenth.
I don't know how much we had. I forgot to look at my gauge. The thunder was real, though. 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, I didn't sleep. It's okay. Oh. Yeah, Twitch is a little broken today, guys, so I don't know what's going on. It was broke Thursday a little bit. It's broke again today. So. Who knows, chat? Who knows? That was, I don't, how many axles were on that trailer? Do you know?
A lot.
Like a 47 axle trailer.
It was a lot.
Yeah. Kind of crazy.
Am I not following anybody now?
It was working, and then, well, now it's broken again, so.
Was working earlier and
It happens. Tommy 32. You know, my saying is technology's great when it works. I kind of want that on my tombstone, y'all. So maybe I should tell Zach. I don't know. He might be around when I, you know. Just saying. Yeah, it's all busted again. Yep, not following anybody. I don't have a username. I don't know, man. Technology, it's great when it works. The home run quote. Wait, what home run quote? Wait, Chuck, what's that one? I'm sure I know it, but I'm drawing a blank right now. Because if you say home run quote in St. Louis, most people are going to remember a Mark McGwire home run. And the announcer called it out, and it's like, down the left field line isn't enough. God, that's the home run quote I'm thinking of, but that's not it, I'm sure. Oh, man. Keep a big hammer next to the printer. That's probably a solid idea, right? Probably a solid idea. It happens. It happens. Yeah, sometimes technology likes to, you know, do a thing, but that's all right. Oh, Trent, you're doing everything to avoid bailing, aren't you?
I said it was bad.
What's bad? Oh, this field. Oh my God, look at the pattern you're putting down. Oh. Is that just the thin spots? It is, isn't it? Oh, that's, oh. That's wicked looking.
Oh. After you tedded?
Yeah, I don't know. No, just like, yeah, I don't know if I like it. Oh, we're going to be mixing lime into these bales. These are going to be worth a lot of money. Lime infused bales. I feel like the vegans would like that.
Helps with the bacteria.
Yes. It actually would. Oh man, I just go back to the vegans grazing at the farm on the purse lane. Happy the trainer's not in the snow and the wipe. Gotcha, Chuck. Gotcha. I was waiting for a baseball or a home run quote. You're talking about Rust. Did you find my house, Chuck? I'm south of whatever the one is in the center. There's 3 monuments in a row. Whatever the center one is, I'm south of that. Oh, was it the when life throws you a curveball, you gotta hit a home run or something? It's so stupid. When life throws you a curveball, hit a home run. Something like that, wasn't it? Okay, maybe we can put that on the tombstone too. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I won't be around. I'm not going to design my own before I go, so somebody else can handle that. I don't know who, but somebody will. Oh god, what a weird topic. Weird. So, how's the weather? Oh, we need to get bail in, Trent. So many bales to make.
Like 5 minutes.
Yeah. So I'll course play this guy down here in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or not 8, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I guess I'll grab a baler and start working. Yeah, because everything else just gets bailed then. Okay. All right. Bailing. You bunch of. Why don't we course play multiple tractors to do which job? Which job? Because it kind of depends on the job. Because, like, we only own 1 tedder, so. Plus, I kind of don't care how long it takes to ted because we have so much to bail right now. So John's out here raking. So we technically have all of this field to bail. And then these 2 fields to bail. So if this takes a while to ted, who cares? It's going to take like an hour. But that's fine. Because we'll be busy tied up with other jobs, you know. So I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, and I typically don't like to course play a rake, for the record. It can go sideways real fast. A lot of unnecessary cleanup you have to do usually, or at least that's the way it used to be. I don't know if it's still bad or not, but that's the way it used to be. So yeah. But yeah, it depends on the job. On the rake. Okay, that's fine, John. Probably when you get down to this field, I'll have you switch to maybe a baler or something. I don't know. We'll see. Or just run the rake in the next field, probably. Because John's still got ways to go out here. All right, last round, chat, coming up. Yay! Hooray! Noisy neighbor is making so much noise, chat. What is rake? Windrower? One of these guys? Windrower to rake it back up? Yeah. We call it a rake here in America.
That's what you already own 2 of.
We do own 2 rakes, actually, yeah. Yeah, so John is raking, windrowing, whatever you want to call it. That's what John's doing. So raking it back up. We would call it a rake because here in America you'd call them like hay rakes. We don't call them windrowers, at least not anywhere I've ever heard. So Yeah, windrower's a manual thing. Yeah, definitely. It's kind of like a tipper. I never heard the term tipper until I started like watching Farm Sim stuff. It's a trailer or a dump trailer. It's not a tipper. And when I first started talking about tippers, my dad's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "You know, you put grain in it and then you tip it out. It's called a tipper." What? He was very confused by it. It was kind of funny. It was amusing. That's okay. It is all good. But yeah, he was very confused. Even like auger wagon, most people around here call them grain carts, which, I mean, it's technically not a wagon. A wagon has like 4 wheels. At least in Missouri it does. So, you know, there's so many things. It's like, it depends where you're at and, you know, what your family called said thing. That's usually what you're going to call it. So, not to say that anybody's right or wrong. It's just, you know, that's what you call it. That's what your dad called it or your grandpa. So that's what you call it. Not a big deal. You know, the thing you do for, what else is weird? Let's see. Like seeder and planter, it's just a planter. We would call it, all of them are planters here. A disc harrow. Well, we don't call it a disc harrow. It's just a disc. There's no, the harrow is the part on the back. Or it's called a drag. Just a drag, you know. There's that too.
Some of those quote-unquote disc harrows are just high-speed disc.
Yeah. Local things,
Easy
exactly.
ones in the base.
Yeah, I just call it, yeah, high-speed disc. That's all. But, you know, like I said, nobody's right or wrong. It is what it is. It's all good. Lots of localized things, you betcha. All right. Special Pat, what's going on? How you doing today? Welcome in. You'd call him something entirely different, but you don't speak English. Oh, goodness. Special Pat, I'll get here, man. Despite Twitch being broken, we're just, you know, making the best of it. Having a good day. Listening to the loud neighbor cut his grass, although I think he might be done now, maybe. Probably trying to cut before it rains again, so I don't blame him. It's fine. I need to cut my yard, but I don't think that's going to happen tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all day, so, you know. Which is fine. I got tractor work I need to do. Lots of tractor work still. I think we're going to redo the fuel line tomorrow. That's one of the jobs. I bought this really nice, from that company I've been buying all my tractor parts from. I bought a fuel line. And it's a steel, like, we'll call it a flexible. It's not really flexible. Fuel line. I'm assuming it's like a brake line off of a vehicle, kind of. That kind of like steel line. And, a line, it's just not, it wasn't the right shape. So we thought we could trim it and kind of make it work. Well, then we had issues because our tank was slightly too far forward and the thing leaked. So I think we're just going to go with like a flexible copper and make our fuel line out of that. I don't want to go with a rubber fuel line. That just looks wrong on the tractor. Steel is what it's supposed to be, but copper will work too. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing. Tomorrow, hopefully. So that'll be fun. All right. So we are going to rake, or sorry, not rake. We're going to TED. This is our biggest grass field. Because technically 13 is also grass, but we need, more hay than we need, grass right now. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're going to TED the big field, and then we'll just bale the smaller field. And same thing with alfalfa. We'll just bale the small field and TED the big field, which is what we just did. So, yeah, we probably should have widespread this, but that's okay. This should TED it out somewhat decent anyway, hopefully. Hopefully, anyway. It'll be fine. How long is that going to take? It's going to take 1 hour and 19 minutes. You know, you could almost bail that with our baler. Just the way it is, probably. Without having to rake it. Our baler's modified slightly, chat. Alright, let's find ourselves a tractor. Who parked that? Who did that? Look at how that one's parked.
Probably Rigatoni.
He had to have picked that up, right? Tony?
It's either you pick it up or you do a lot of
I'd
forward
be
and
a
reverse.
lot of wiggling. I think it's funny, chat. That would be a lot of wiggling. Make that work. Wow. A lot of back and forth, yeah. Alright. Let's grab a tractor, chat. That's what I need. I'm trying to find a tractor. Who to wiggles? That'd be a lot of wiggling. Just saying. Austin powered it. Yeah. Nudged it with another machine? Could have. Or he could have just done this, you know. That works too. Just pick it up. That's probably what he did. I don't think he's here right now to answer for himself. I don't even know if it was him that did it, to be honest, but it's all good. Kind of funny though. Especially when you're tabbing and you don't expect to see like the, you know, like, wait a minute, that don't look right. I mean, it's fine, but that don't look right. Something weird there. All good though. Helps if I unfold the baler, huh? There we go. All right, where are we at today just for fun? 2546, chat. 2546. Starting out today. And we will run auto bale picker uppers eventually here. You betcha. And the good thing is with this this appropriate size tractors, we'll have plenty of power to pull hills. Not that there's a ton, but we'll still have plenty of power to pull all the hills that we need to. And we are making bales. That's pretty pretty good. They're gonna be pretty good. A lot of bales, which is not a bad thing. Definitely not a bad thing. Good thing. Bales are good. Oh, we need to move. Need to move that guy. Just drive like there. Will he actually drive away? Wow. See, even I use the in-game AI guys once in a while, chat. Every once in a while, I'll use them. Not very often, but from time to time, I will. And Twitch is like busted today, isn't it? Like busted. I keep refreshing like on another tab over here. Just to see how broken it is. And it is definitely broken. That's okay, I guess. I got a bale with GPS on. Everybody else does it. I can do it too, right? Why not? Keep the cruise control on, John. Come on. Let's go. Turn those lines off so everybody thinks I'm a professional and steer it in a straight line, chat. Why we do it. You bet. You betcha. Oh, we have the rake skip over here. I would say John fixed his auto width after that, so it's good. That darn auto width does not like that rake. I don't know if it's all rakes or just that rake. Not a fan though, whatever it is. Not a fan at all. So, bail it, chat. It's going to be our life for a little while. A long way to go. I kind of want to harvest the wheat over in that other field, to be honest. I shouldn't. I shouldn't.
14?
No, in 20. With the wheat that just was planted. I shouldn't go down there yet. I'll just put bales in John's way. I want to do that. John, you're fine, man. It's no worries. It's the darn auto with that rake on GPS. It does not like it. That's all it is.
Put it up as like 7 foot or.
Yeah, just go down by like a foot or two. Which sucks because then you're not as efficient on the rows where it does want to work. It's whatever. It's whatever. Trainer, are you still out here, Lyman? That was a dumb question, wasn't it? I didn't see you there. Lots of money when it's done, you betcha.
Oh, I skipped this way just because John was coming towards me, so I skipped over.
Gotcha. 7. Okay. Moved it to 48 feet. I got you down. It's one of those things where I always forget it. So I don't hold it against anybody if they forget to do it because I never remember to turn that on. So it is all good, man. All good. All right, so when I get this road done, Chad, I'm gonna grab a tractor or two and our bale pickups and get them running, because why not? Might as well have them run. And Trent, you're flying in that Pro Force. With that Pro Force on that quad. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I mean, guess you could have used a mother bin full of lime, right?
Probably wouldn't hurt because I'm already. Oh, this is multiple.
I think this is the last field we have to lime, though. Or the only field right now. I looked at them all earlier. The rest said they were good still, so. After mowing, that is, even. So they should be okay. Alright, John is done with the long rows. On to the shorties. Alright, so I really want to find R's, like 6 R's. Where are those?
Mother bins.
There's one of them. 6 R's on the mother bins, yes. Oh, hey, you, did you sell the other one? Big one?
Small one.
That's what I mean, small one. Okay. That's fine. Kind of forgot we upgraded to two large mother bins now, chat. Because last night I literally said, if there's one on sale, I'd buy it. It was on sale today, so. Maybe we need to manifest that a little more often, you know? Just saying. I mean, if that winning lottery ticket is, might as well buy it, right? I mean, might as well, right? Gosh. Okay, so we want to empty at the main silo, and we'll run this guy off field 3. Activate the course play button. Of course. This dude's gonna have to go. You're gonna be in the way, sir. Who's that guy? Gonna be in the way. That's right. We'll get him put up. not where they belong, but this will work for now. Yes, it's a sell point. My life's in shambles. I'm stuck. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Wait. Do they still advertise that thing, by the way? The life alert? Is that still a thing?
I don't watch
Yeah, I don't
cable
either.
anymore.
I don't really either. Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. That used to be like a big commercial, was all over the place. Kind of like the clapper. Y'all remember the clapper?
Clapper thing again.
Clamp on, clamp off, turn your lights on and off by clapping.
Jay was surprised I knew that.
Yeah.
Commercial.
So I actually bought one. I totally bought a clapper.
Bought a clapper?
I did, and this is right after Mom got like really sick when she was back home. I bought a clapper because I'm like, you know, Mom can't like get up and turn the lights on and off, right? So I was like, well, I'll just buy a clapper and we can turn the lights on. She can turn the light on and off, you know, give her some like independence still, you know. And the darn thing, we have hardwood floors in our house, and if I would walk in the room wearing like my my boots because I used to wear work boots all the time, it would turn the light on and off that it was plugged into. So it was just like constantly turn lights on and off.
Every other like step.
Yeah, and it's like, wait a minute, it's not what's supposed to be happening, you know. So it was kind of amusing. So I ended up getting rid of it. Actually, it's probably still laying in my house somewhere. But that's when I bought like my first smart bulbs and like one of those hockey puck devices that I'm not going to name. And that way she could, like, you know, from bed she could turn off the lights in the living room, and that was, you know, very nice because, you know, she had a little independence still. So plus it was nice when she needed help in the middle of the night. I could just like walk in the room and not have to like look for a light. I could just, you know, say, hey, device, turn on lights, you know, and that was pretty nice. That helped a lot, actually. So yeah. All right, back to mail-in. Trying, it's like you spread snow all over the field.
That's literally what it is around like harvest time, it seems like.
Right. Although I've never seen a field this.
Early snow.
I've never seen a field this like covered in lime in real life. You know?
Really?
No. Well. Okay, let me rephrase that. When they do like you're doing lime spreading, where it's like, you know, limestone, like powder limestone, you know, like from the quarry. It's not like this at all around here. Now, if they do the, there's a water treatment plant, and sometimes they pump their ponds out that are full of lime, and that can be like white like this on a field.
The quarry stuff around here, it's not as bad, but it depends on how much of that quarry lime you're putting down.
Yeah. Now there is a lime pile kind of down by around the corner from the farm, and I don't understand why it's there, because all it does is like blow away when it's dry. I don't know. It's kind of the talk of the town. It's like, why are these farmers just have this lime just like chilling down there? And at this point, it's been there for months already. I guess they plan on using it this fall. I don't know. Special Pat, I'm not saying that out loud. Somebody will get mad at me for turning on their lights. And that's not the brand of hockey puck that I have in my living room, for the record. It's the other one. It's the other one. So yeah. Ooh, nice, Chuck. Nice.